Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah, today we are at IQRA book 3, page number 8. Okay, so we have learned your mad ya, correct? Mad ya doesn't have any stroke. It is for 2 seconds and it's for your kasrah, right? E, B. So now we are going to learn the alternatives to these mad ya, like your mad alif, right? Mad alif. An alternative is your alif saghir, remember? Right, mad alif, you make it smaller, alif saghir. Now your ya, your mad ya also wants to have an alternative, okay? So let's look at page number 8, the first row. You know that your he, that's your heavy ha, right? He with a kasrah. That ya, that bold there, that is your mad. Okay, equals to, that's another way of writing your he. I call it the ha ribbon, right? With your mad ya, same thing. Okay, and then it's equals to, you will see that these ha, that kind of shape, you will find it with your Allah. How do you write your Allah? Alif, lam, lam, ha, right? That kind of ha, that is ha from your chest. Okay, so if you do not want to write your mad ya, like your like your snake or your swan, you can also write it this way. Can you see that tiny curve there? That is for 2 seconds. Okay, so take note, this kind of ha, it's only meant at the back. You will not see this kind of pattern at your front. The front will always be your ha ribbon. Okay, so I repeat, ha ribbon is only for your front or your middle. If it's at the back, it will be this kind of pattern, he. With that tiny thing that is mad ya, it becomes he. Okay, so if it's, the shape is like that with a curve, that is for a ha that can combine with a letter before, like Allah, alif, lam, lam, combine with ha. Okay, your last ha, you can see that there's like a ball, right? That is if your ha cannot be connected to the letter before, you cannot combine, so it'll be 0 like that. He, same thing. So everything here is he, ha from your chest, and for 2 seconds. Okay, so let's begin from the start. Okay, 1 second each. Halaka, numads. Nahara. Okay, and then now, la fihi. Fi is 2 seconds. Can you see that mad ya? You don't say la fiya. The ya doesn't have any stroke. La fihi. And then now your ha has a alif saghir, so ha becomes 2 seconds. Ha, hadhi. Okay, tongue comes out. Now your he, there's a curve, right? So he becomes 2 seconds. Hadhihi. Got it? He is 2 seconds. Next one, 1 second each. Hamaza, shahida. Now wabi, he, how many seconds? Yes, he is for 2 seconds. Okay, wabihi. And then fakariha. Any mads? No, so 1 second each. Okay, next one. Hadama. Fi. Can you see the mad ya? It belongs to fi, so fi will be 2 seconds. Fihima. Ma, 2 seconds. Next one. Abi. B has a mad. Abihi. Okay. Aiba. Now ba has a mad alif. Ibadihi. He has a mad ya. Okay, so remember, that is the alternative for mad ya. That tiny alif saghir is the alternative for mad alif. Okay, continue. La a is for 1 second. The hamza sits on top of your mad, right? So your la cannot be la anymore. La. Okay. Z, now z is for 2 seconds. Zida. Okay, continue. Fi has a bowl, that is your mad. Fi. G, 2 seconds. B, ha as a mad. So the only one that doesn't has a mad is your D. Alright. Next. Biba. Li. Rihi. He is for 2 seconds. Okay, continue. Bira. Li has a mad ya, can you see? Z. So still tongue close to your teeth, zi. Okay, next, bildo, right side, bildo, ni. Okay, your ni has a mad ya, right? So ni will be 2 seconds. Next one, wajasa, sa has a mad, wajasa dihi, he will be 2 seconds. Alright, and your last row, wa to is 2 seconds, wa to ri 2 seconds, na. Okay, so 2 different mads over here. Next, B. Okay, now look at the stroke. B, kasrah. Ya, fathah. B, ya. And then you have a tiny pinch there with a kasrah, that is mi. And then there's a 2 dot below, that is your mad to your mi. Alright, so it's bi, ya, mi, ni, ka. Okay, so if you look at this and you find, telling yourself what on earth this is, okay, so do not panic. Look at per letter, look at the stroke per letter, you get your answer. Okay, so bi, ya, mi, nika. And the last one, mi 2 seconds, tha, tongue comes out, tha, qihi. Again, your he has that symbol that stands for your mad ya. Okay, so now we are going to try line by line. I will read and you will repeat after me, alright? Okay, from the start. Halaka nahara la fihi hadhihi. Very good. Okay, so he 2 seconds. Okay, so remember, this page is just teaching you that. That's all. That your he has an alternative. Okay, next. Hamaza. Teeth touch each other. Shahida. Wabihi. Fakariha. Alhamdulillah. Okay, next. Hadama fihima abihi ibadihi. Masya Allah, Masya Allah, Alhamdulillah. Okay, next one. La azida fi jidiha bibalighihi. Yes, very good. Okay, so your ri, be careful, it's the vomit sound. Bibalighi. He. Okay, very good. Next one. Bighalizi. Bildanini. Wajasadihi. Masya Allah, Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Okay, very good. And your last sentence, to would be 2 seconds, tongue on your side. وَطَّغِينَ بِيَمِينِكَ مِيثَاقِهِ. Allah, Masya Allah. Okay, Alhamdulillah, I am so happy for you. Okay, so now your he, you have already learned your alternative to your mad. So mad, there are 3: alif, ya, and waw. You have already met alif and ya. Okay, so keep up the good work. Alhamdulillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.